All right, so we've talked a bit about the positions of the pentatonic scale, and we filled in some of the gaps of the pentatonic scale. So let's put some of this to use and have a little fun at the same time. We'll do some finger tapping exercises. So this guitar I'm using today is an Ibanez RG350. It's only a few years old. I got it off Craigslist. I bought it because my band had been doing some shows that were 80s themed, and I had taken my Ibanez gem out, and I didn't want to do that anymore. It was too precious to me. I've had that gem for a long time, and we'll talk about that in another video. But the Ibanez plays really well. 24 medium jumbo frets. Everything else is stock. It's got the Floyd Rose on it. It's a great guitar for metal. Okay, so I was fortunate enough when I was a teenager to live in the same town and be able to take guitar lessons from Howe. Howe is a fantastic fusion heavy metal guitar player from the 80s off Shrapnel Records. He's done some great stuff with Richie Kotzen, Dennis Chambers, and Victor Wooten. He played with Michael Jackson, and he's got quite the resume. I was 17 years old, and I was fortunate enough to be able to take lessons from him for 6-8 months, something like that. It was a real eye-opening experience, and I'll share throughout the video some of the things he taught me. But one of the ones that really sticks out is a finger tapping exercise that traces the first and the second positions of the pentatonic scale, and it's a lot of fun. Okay, so I'm going to do this exercise in the key of E minor. My left hand is basically going to be doing hammer-ons and pull-offs in the first position of the pentatonic scale. So you can practice just doing this. This is a great exercise in muting as well, because when I'm playing notes with my left hand here, I'm being very conscious to leave my fingers down so they mute the other strings that could possibly be ringing out and making noise. So one more time with our left hand. Now, the tapping hand, I typically hold my pick just kind of like this, and I will use my middle finger as my tapping finger. So the tapping hand is going to trace out the second position of the pentatonic scale. So this is something you can practice too. Okay, one more time on that. So when you put these together, if you start your left hand on the downbeat with your third finger, the and of one will be your first tap. Now it's a little bit of a brain teaser, but you can get them to synchronize with each other by going left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand. I'll go really slow here. There we go. Okay, let's do it a little bit faster. And it's going to take a lot of practice to get your hands to work together like this. Okay, and once you got that down, you can work with a metronome, see if you can get a little bit faster. I like to use a couple pickup notes with mine, so I'll go 12-15 on the B string, 12 on the high E like it's a triplet pattern, and we're doing a 3-note pickup. So if we wanted to build upon that, I've taken it in the past and I've just reversed the whole process. So I'll do it descending between positions 2 with your right hand, position 1 with your left hand, and then I'll move my right hand to do position 1 and my left hand to do position 5 of the pentatonic scale. So my right hand in this situation would actually just trace the first position. My left hand would do the 5th position. Okay, you put the two of them together with the same idea, left, right, left, right. Okay, you put the whole thing together and it's kind of fun. Now I'll do it at full speed. Then of course warp speed. You get the idea. You could take this same pattern and you could stretch it out. Maybe you want to use the first position with your left hand and the third position with your right hand. So your right hand will be tracing this shape. Let's see what that sounds like together. That's pretty cool. Okay, that'll do it. Hope you had some fun playing with the pentatonic scale and finger tapping at the same time. If you're liking these videos, again, hit the like button at the bottom and make sure you subscribe so you see the new videos that come out. Thanks for watching.